Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised. This is for all the children around the world that is about to watch this review. If you're wondering why my face is the way it is, it's because I ate too many flaming hot Cheetos. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? Here we are, back at it again with another retro, I guess you can say retro review, but really not that retro. Really, it's not an older figure. As you guys know, I'm known for doing a lot of reviews of a lot of older figures, but I thought we take a look back at this Red Skull simply because this was a figure that when he first came out, I passed on. I really wasn't collecting a lot of Marvel Legends back then. I do believe he came out in 2016, I think so, like 4 years ago. So about 4 years ago, I wasn't really into a lot of Marvel Legends, but over time, you know, Hasbro has won me over, Marvel Legends has won me over, and I love Marvel Legends now, man. I'm not gonna lie, they do an amazing job, especially for the price point, and this guy is no exception. So if you guys are familiar with watch my channel, this is not only going to be a review of this guy, a figure that you guys might own, being that if you own Marvel Legends, you probably own this guy right here, but it's also going to be a comparison video as well. So I'm going to break out some villains, do some comparisons between Red Skull and some classic villains. All right, so before we take a closer look at Red Skull, he comes with 3 interchangeable heads. So for all you guys that want to army build, like I said, if you guys are Marvel Legend collectors, then obviously you've already built this guy. But he comes with some pretty cool interchangeable heads, man. So that's pretty dope, man. This guy is pretty easy to come by, but you know, buying a body, rebuying them over and over again to spend, you know, what, 60 bucks, 30, 20, no, 20, 40, 60, yeah, 20, 40, 60, if you're spending 20 bucks on this guy, you know, an additional 60 bucks for these 3 extra heads, then yeah, by all means, go ahead. If you want to army build, go ahead. The heads look pretty awesome. We'll do some head swappage in a minute. He comes with an interchangeable hand, a trigger finger, looks like, for this hand, and he comes with a gun. I don't know if he's missing anything. Like I said, he came loose. There's the beautiful gun right there. So let's take a closer look at Red Skull. And if you guys are tuned in, I just want to say thanks. You guys don't have to watch this review, being that millions of other YouTubers have already reviewed this guy. But I just want to take a look back at this Red Skull, man, because I think he's really dope. And one of the main reasons why I bought this guy is because I'm actually building the Onslaught figure. And that's one of the reasons why I bought Red Skull. Articulation, do you guys even care? Double jointed knees. I mean, the best in the business as far as articulation with this guy. Not really. Head can look upwards. He kind of reminds me of Frank from Hellraiser. That's probably why I like this guy. So if you guys care to see a head swappage, just for the hell of it, we'll put this one on here so you can see how he looks with the Hydra soldiers. As if you guys already don't know, pop that head on there. Am I going to army build? I got so many freaking Marvel Legends, man, but I have to admit they do look good. I especially like this one right here. So the Hydra soldiers actually look pretty decent, man. I'm not going to lie. I actually do like them. Is it a possibility? Maybe. Just see how this looks on him. Not bad. I do like this one right here. So yeah, let me know, guys. Do you guys have this figure, and have you army built him? If you're a Marvel Legends collector, let me know if you've army built this guy. So, put back on Red Skull. Red Skull's head. Put the gun in here, see how well he holds this gun. And then we'll break out some figures, do a quick comparison, and I'll give you my rating of this figure. If he can hold on to this thing. Or is it this hand? Probably this hand. It looks like this hand. He holds the weapon. Actually, he doesn't really grip onto the gun. Let's try to put his... Oh, wait. Actually, let's try to put his finger in there and then wrap his hand. Yeah, fuck me. Alright, we'll skip that portion. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do some comparisons with this Red Skull. Okay, so here is Red Skull next to the leader right here. Previous figure I just recently reviewed. Here's the leader. Of course, this is MCU. The MCU figure. These are all comic book figures right here. But nonetheless, look at leader overtowers Red Skull. The green head wins over the red head. The red head. I just cracked myself up. Speaking of red, here's my custom in quotation marks, Magneto. If you guys didn't see a review of that, check it out. I detailed them. I made them look more shinier. And also, I detailed his effects as well. If you guys didn't see that review or that tutorial video of me customizing Magneto, giving him a black wash, making him look a little bit better, a little bit more shinier. And also, if you guys didn't see my customization tutorial of the effects, please check that out. But here is Magneto with Red Skull. Red Skull is pretty small compared to Magneto. Magneto against Dr. Doom. Man, I've never realized how small Red Skull actually is, dude. There's Red Skull with Dr. Doom, if you're wondering. They go together pretty well, man. Pretty well. Size-wise, you're wondering. I told you this was going to be a quick review. A quick look. He stands, at 6 and let's say 1/8, so that's just a little bit over 6 inches tall. Alright guys, so let me give you my rating. I'm glad that I actually have a Red Skull in my collection. Let me know, guys, if you have a Red Skull, what do you make of him? What do you make of this Red Skull right here? I really like this Red Skull, man. I like how he looks. I like how he looks in this uniform. It's a shame that I passed up on this guy when he first came out. Don't know why. I've said this many times in many reviews. I usually, when a figure comes out, it doesn't catch me right away. I usually, it's not maybe till like a year or 2 years later that I look at the character and I see him again. I'm like, and then I fall in love with the guy. And this is one of those figures, So there is Red Skull. Let me know your opinion on Red Skull. Do you own them? Do you guys army build? Did you guys army build with these Hydra head pieces? This head fell. Head pieces right here, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I'm going to go ahead and give you my rating. I like him, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give him a solid 7. There's nothing more I can say about this guy. I just wanted to do a quick review of this Red Skull. If you guys tuned in once again, like I said, thanks for watching. And there you guys have it. There was my little quick look, not a review, comparison, quick look at Red Skull, man. Really dig this Red Skull. I'm glad I can add this guy to my collection. There you guys have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out, homies.